Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the benefits of the deadlift and why you should be adding it to your fitness routine. When we're talking about the deadlift and the benefits that you guys are going to gain from that, the biggest thing is that the deadlift is a compound movement. So a compound movement is something that you are using multiple muscles to perform that lift. So as opposed to an isolation movement where, if I'm doing a bicep curl, I'm holding my dumbbell, I'm going to curl that dumbbell up to my shoulder and then bring it back down. I'm just isolating that bicep. With a deadlift, we're using just about every part of our body to perform this lift. So it's kind of like the best bang for your buck. It's one of those type of exercises that you're gonna just gain as much possible from that movement because you're using so many different muscles to perform that lift. All right, so with that deadlift and seeing the benefits from using all types of muscles throughout this movement, as you guys come down into the deadlift, and I'm gonna grab the bar just next to my shins, so you should feel it on your shins. You'll notice right from here, I'm already activating a lot of muscles. So with that lower half of my body, as I push my hips back into that hinge motion, I'm activating my glutes. My core is engaged by keeping my back flat. By loading up those glutes, I'm also activating the hamstrings as well. So just in that start position, I'm activating muscles already. From there, as I start to pull, before I even start that pulling motion, I'm going to act like I'm trying to bend the bar with my hands. As I do that, what that does is that by retracting your shoulders and bringing them down and back, I'm now activating my lats as well. I'm already using all my posterior chain muscles here by activating my calves, my hamstrings, my glutes. Now by adding my arms into it and pulling those shoulders back, I'm now activating those lats. Okay, so from here, now we're incorporating all of our arm and upper body muscles as well. As I push through my heels to bring that dumbbell up, you'll notice now all the weight is in my hands, forearms, shoulders, biceps, all those muscles in my upper body, okay? So again, so many benefits you can see by just performing that one lift as every muscle from head to toe is now activated. Okay, so benefit number 2, another thing that you guys can gain from adding the deadlift to your workout routine is the cardio aspect of it. So right away, as I start to perform a deadlift, because I'm engaging so many muscles, I am burning calories like crazy and my heart rate jumps up very quickly. And if you guys are doing this correctly, you'll feel that right away. So again, as I load into this motion and I push through those heels, it's explosive. So I'm pushing off the floor and exploding as hard as I can, and then take my time to kind of lower it as I come back down. So not only are you burning calories and feeling that tension in all your muscles as you're coming up, but now you're also using those muscles to safely lower it back down to the floor. So even just talking to you after doing one rep, I'm out of breath. And that's how you should feel through a deadlift. So not only are you building up muscular strength, but you're also building up some endurance and through your cardiorespiratory system, as now you're having to exert all energy through your body to perform this lift. All right, another great benefit from adding the deadlift to your fitness routine is because this uses so many muscles in your body, and because it's working on the mobility through your joints and through your muscles, this can carry over to a lot of other exercises throughout your day, your daily routine. If you guys are involved in sports or other activities, this carries over to strengthening those parts of your body that you need for daily movements. I've played basketball my whole life, and I wish that I would have incorporated the deadlift into my fitness routine to see the benefits from it. So just some tips on how to get started with the deadlift. So as you're just starting to incorporate it into your fitness routine, what I would do is start without the weight first. So the first thing you need to get down is the hinge movement with your hips. So you'll notice that as you push those hips back, it's very different than coming down into a squat, as I'm now pushing my hips down towards the floor. It's almost like you're making a hand sandwich. So you're going to put your hands right on your hips. From here, as you push your hips back, I'm sandwiching my hands now between my hips and my legs. So you got to get that hinge motion down first. When you feel like you've done that safely, then I feel like you can start to incorporate a weight in there. Now, with the plates on the sides, that adds obviously even more weight than just the barbell itself. So if you have even a lighter bar that you can use, or just a PVC pipe, something to perfect that form right away, where you're getting that base and that stance right by adding something in front of your waist here with your hands. Another way that you can start out doing the deadlift, if you don't have a barbell to use, you can also perform it with dumbbells. The biggest thing that you need to make sure that you're correcting and watching for as you use dumbbells though, is to make sure that your shoulders don't round forward. If you're using a barbell, it's easy to put your hands right on the sides of your shins here and to keep that posture. As you use dumbbells, the way that you do it is you're putting your dumbbells in front of your body here, and it can cause you to round your shoulders forward. So if you only have access to dumbbells, that's totally fine, and that's still a great movement, but just focus on really retracting those shoulders and keeping those shoulders down and back as you perform that movement. The other thing you want to be conscious of is keeping those dumbbells right along your legs, almost like you're shaving your legs as you're coming up and down, and that should keep your form correct as you're adding in those dumbbells. All right, as you guys can see, there are many benefits of adding that deadlift into your fitness routine. I'm curious to see if you guys have any other benefits that you've seen by adding it in. If you do, please comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.